Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to do a 55% showcase on the brand new LR Tech Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Gohan Joint Forces card. Very hype. I actually think they're going to be really good, even at 55%. So let's just jump right in. So their leader skill here is Goku Family Kamehameha, Key 4 and 150. Honestly, 150 leader skills aren't even cutting it for me these days. We're in the 200% meta, so it's still like it's a good viable leader skill. They're both great categories, but realistically, you want to be using probably the STR Goku Gohan over this for sure for leader. But the rest of this card is going to be golden. Super attack effect raises defense for one turn, does colossal damage. On the 18 key, which is what you're going to be gunning for, raises attack and defense for one turn, does mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then the passive, it's a mouthful here, but it's a very good one. Attack plus 59 and defense plus 58 at start of turn, plus an additional attack, defense, and crit chance plus 5% per key sphere obtained. So if you get, say, 10 key spheres, he's got a 50% crit chance, which is pretty good. Plus an additional attack plus 59 and defense plus 58 while performing a super, and an additional attack 59 and defense 58 if it is an ultra super. So this is crazy. Like, the percentages don't seem huge, but they're all coming from different places, so I believe they are multiplicative. So you've got the 59-58 at start of turn, then another 59-58 multiplying in on super, and then another 59-58 if it's an ultra super. Not to mention whatever your support is doing, because that impacts on super passives more. So support's going to make a big difference for this guy. Plus, just like I was thinking they were going to have, they have the int LR Gohan mechanic, so just an extra key per key sphere obtained. And then this is the part that just makes this unit busted. They launch a guaranteed additional super if their key is 20 or more, or the turn they use their active skill, or after they use their active skill, right? So yeah, it's within the turn they activate the active skill, or when key is 20 or more, right? Now, the one thing I kind of want to check is if those multiply into each other in that, and I think it works this way, but I think on the active skill turn, you get a guaranteed additional from that, and then if your key is 20 or more, I think they get another guaranteed additional, and then possibly a fourth off of him potential. We'll see. We'll kind of test it out. The only way we'll be able to test for sure is if we get the fourth attack off, because if we get the third, we don't know what it came from. And at 55%, it's tough, but I do have 7 additional just off of a few equips. So it might be rare to see. I don't know if we'll be able to confirm that or not, but very interesting. But the fact that they have guaranteed additionals, right? And because they have the int LR Gohan mechanic, it's very easy to get up to 20 key. It won't happen every time, but it's going to be fairly often you're going to get 20 key with this guy. And then they do have an active skill. So activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 59% or less starting from the 5th turn, or when HP is 58% or more starting from the 7th turn. Not a terrible active skill, it's just it takes a while because at minimum you gotta wait 5 turns. Massively raises attack, causes ultimate damage, and all attacks become crits within the same turn. Not to mention, so on his active skill turn, you're doing the big attack with guaranteed crits. Whenever you super, you're gonna be guaranteed double supering, if not maybe guaranteed triple supering, if I'm right on how that works. I could be wrong. And then with the potential for 3 to 4 supers total, like the damage you're going to output on the active skill turn, because it's also guaranteed crits, is absolutely insane. And because they get crit chance per orb and they get guaranteed crits on the active skill turn, I think this is 100% a unit you go all in on additionals on, because they're getting a 1-turn attack and defense stack. They're getting defense on the 12 key at least, so that's the one that's going to be repeating on all the additionals. And so that 1-turn defense stack, when you're getting 2 to 3 to maybe 4 of those a turn, their defense is going to be absolutely insane also. So you got to keep that in mind. So you can see there are my equips. I gave them whatever I could for additional. And then just started link leveling. I don't know. Fierce Battle is all about, like, Fierce Battle is like all in. I want to be leveled up. Level 7 while everything else is 3 or 4. So my Fierce Battle is actually very high. All right, so I'm running... this actually isn't a showcase build. This is the legit team build that I want to use. That I actually made. So the thing is this LR Gohan, the leader unit, and this new one all have just that wacky, like, super common link set. So there's like so many ways you can link them up. So I'm going to link them up with AGL LR Gohan. I'm pretty sure they share all 7. We'll double check when we hop in, but I'm pretty sure they just share it all with a couple of supports. Floating this guy's defense support. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So first turn here, we've only got 3 links active. Okay, so 155k defense. Now remember, we're going to be getting a defense raise on super plus additional defense raises for every additional. So I think this is a unit that if you put in slot 2, when they're getting all that defense after super, I think they're going to be fine, especially like when you're getting triple supers, like their defense is going to be really, really good, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can get for key here. So we can get 5 key. Yeah, look at this. It's just so free and easy. Look at that. So we're going to get the guaranteed additional here. So keep in mind, when units have guaranteed additional supers, I basically, when I say attack stat, I combine the 2 attacks, and that is their true attack stat, because when it's guaranteed, you can count on it, right? Now, we're probably going to see 1 here. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is powerful, dude. 6.5 mil. Not optimally linked. They had a guaranteed additional coming, by the way. So that was 6.5 mil. With a guaranteed additional coming, which I don't know what it would have been because it was the 12 key, but let's say it was 3 mil, 4 mil, something like that. Probably looking at a 10 mil attack stat at 55% with only 3 links active and not full link level 10. This unit's crazy. I'll tell you all that right now. This unit's crazy. So I'm going to just leave these 2 on rotation, actually. And what I'm going to do is just get one of them turned into Gohan, and I'm just going to leave the other one as is. I was going to say I'm going to try to maybe set up orbs here, but there's no point. These 2 STR Goku Gohans are going to do way too much damage. They are very powerful, and I've got them set up for additional, so I'm hoping for an additional so that I can get Gohan out quick. But I do think that, like, this transformed STR Gohan next to the LR could be one of the best rotations in the game, because the STR Gohan can be your slot 1 unit, and then you put the LR in slot 2, and defensively they're going to be ridiculous in slot 2. Once again, because they're getting those defense stacks on super, and when you're getting these guaranteed additionals, it's really going to add up, right? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I'm just excited to see some more turns with this guy, because I want more copies, but like at 55%, I'm feeling pretty satisfied here. Oh, so they don't have... Okay, so AGLR Gohan doesn't have All in the Family, and All in the Family is actually a pretty important link. Let me double check it really quick. So All in the Family, yeah, that's a big time defense. That's a 20% defense link. But I think we got All in the Family here. Yeah, so we get All in the Family there. So 120k defense without or with All in the Family, and then 103k defense. Sorry, yeah, 120k with, and then 103 without. So we're losing almost 20k defense by not having that active. But I want to put him in slot 1 here, just because otherwise we're not going to get an attack in. But as long as like I'm floating stuff with All in the Family, we're okay. And I'm trying to remember, I think this STR one does have All in the Family. Oh yeah, I might have to swing. I might swing the STR one over so I can get All in the Family. We would lose legendary power, but so you can kind of choose defense or offense there. Maybe I'll leave it like this and get the floating All in the Family. Yeah, I kind of want to see offense here. We'll leave them linked up with LR AGL Gohan. So this will be a good like view. So the attack is going to go down ridiculously here, because he gets an extra boost on 18 key super, which he's not getting, and he's only getting the 12 key modifier. So this attack set's going to be pretty weak. So I think like you're going to see this guy like at his worst, he's not going to look great. Like if you get really shafted with key there, let's see what, and he doesn't have the guaranteed additional either. So this turn will be a very different turn, and he took a lot of damage there. Yeah, 3 mil only, right? So this unit without the 18 key, like, definitely doesn't hit as hard. But because they've got the LR Gohan mechanic, like, you're typically going to be hitting 18 key, I think, unless you get really unlucky with the orbs, right? All right, so we're going to do this. And I'm going to try to set up orbs here. Because being that this is an AGL unit, shoot, I'm going to have to grab all these AGL orbs, darn it. All right, well, we'll do that. And I guess we'll just do that. All right, we do have a couple of rainbow orbs there, so we might be able to make something work on the next turn. We'll see here. Give me a double super here so we can get into Gohan next turn. That would be great. Nope, okay. I don't remember. That might have been his third. Well, we're only turn 5. Yeah, I think he's only attacked twice. Actually, no. If he was on turn 1, that would have been his third attack. So maybe we're okay. Maybe we'll get Gohan next turn. We'll see. All right, I'm loving this AGL. Like, so many units stock went up, like, with this, just because, like, I don't know, with this 200% team build, like, this AGL Gohan's just got even more use. And the fact that this team is just littered with Heavenly Events units, which helps activate his full passive. Because the leader's Heavenly Events, LR Gohan's Heavenly Events. I didn't even look, but the new LR here might be Heavenly Events also. I think he is. Oh, they are not Heavenly Events. Okay. I wouldn't have been surprised if they were. But it's probably because Goku's on the card, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So this turn here, we've got our support. And he does not have all in the family. But we've got our active skill. I don't want to crack the active skill here because we're going to absolutely annihilate this Goku. So I might save the active skill for later on like one of the UI Goku. So we're going to hold that for now. So here, this will be a good turn to see. So this will be only 4 orbs. But you can see we still have the 18 key super, but we do not have the guaranteed additional here, right? So we'll kind of see what he's looking like on this turn. Kind of get some stuff in between. Okay, let's see what this turn looks like. Probably going to one-shot. Yeah, 7 mil. Oh my goodness. How is that stronger than the other attack? 7 mil. Wow. And that was like a 19 key super, so that wasn't even the 20 key. That would have the guaranteed additional. Man, they hit hard. I've never had a unit. I've never used a unit that feels this good at 55%. Like with what I'm putting up right now with the guaranteed additionals and everything, if you told me that that was their stats rainbowed, I probably would have been okay with it. So the fact that they're outputting that at 55%, not even level 10 links, like they're on my link leveling team, they're a beast at 55%. They're very, very good. Now we got Gohan linking up here. STR Gohan gonna take a bunch of hits here too, so this will be a nice little setup here for my STR Gohan. Let him activate his guard up. He's gonna take what, 5 out of his 6 hits on this turn. 7.5 mil. I just gotta make sure his Gohan gets hit on his next turn. The one thing about the new RLR, because they are like a what if card, but they are still on Android Cell Saga, which is good. I was worried that because they were like a what if card that they would have had them like just not in a saga. But yeah, I'm glad they put them in Android Cell Saga. Totally good. Totally makes sense. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. So, okay, that's good. I did not want him to survive with a sliver of health. We want a full beefy Goku here. And because this Goku's AGL, I kind of wanted to go all out here, but he's AGL, so we would just annihilate too hard here. All right, so this is pretty good. Oh wow, so we can get everything active if we go in the middle slot, which I actually think I will. 137k defense, man. I am tempted to kind of go all in on this turn, but we would just annihilate. So what we'll do is we'll grab this. We'll just get another normal turn here. So 5. Yeah, I think that 5 in the middle, but there it is, 22 key right there. So I would like to at least see a turn. We'll do that and then let Gohan probably finish him if he's still alive. But we haven't even seen the guaranteed additional yet, partially because we're hitting so hard and partially because we're not coming in at full health on some of these Gokus. And the earlier ones, they just die easy, right? Okay, let's see what this guy's looking like here. All right, Gohan should be able to eat this fine. He's had a few stacks, I think. What do we got? Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, what do we got here? So 6.2 mil. Okay, now we got a guaranteed additional super coming. And keep in mind, the reason why that was 6.2 and then a 3.7 additional. This is guaranteed. So if we get a third, it's from him potential. The reason why we're 6.2, that was without attack support. So that's why that last attack stat was like 7 mil. So they're hitting like 7 mil at 55% with guaranteed additional. So even on that turn, that was like a 10 mil attack stat when you combine the two, right? This unit's nutty. This unit's so good. Totally kills any of my will to pull for like the LR Goku and Piccolo that was on JP or like any units like that. Like these guys are so good. And I'm loving this Super Saiyan type team build, right? Okay. So STR UI Goku is definitely the type of unit I want to go ham on with the next rotation. But the problem is, I hope he dodges here because I don't want to like eat up too much of his health here. But I think I might do my all-in turn on the... Oh, we got the counter. This is so hype. This counter does so much damage, by the way. 2.8 mil here on the counter. I'm pretty sure that is the strongest counterattack in the game. And then just casual throwing out a 10 mil attack stat. Oh my god. This is so hype. These units are so good. Like complete, like just within this one celebration, like the complete meta has shifted. Like to me, this is like probably the best team in the game right now. Just this team I'm running, basically. And I would say almost this exact build. I mean, you could argue AGLR Gohan, like you could definitely swap them out for like Super Vegeta or like some other really hype. Like the thing is this category is pretty vast, but I like because I built this specifically to be more Goku family built, because then that way my Zeno Goku is just like buffing everybody, and he's really good too. All right, yeah, he's definitely too low for this to be the turn. This is the problem, and then I'm gonna just take up too much health. We got All in the Family in the middle, so with All in the Family, it would be at 120k defense again, huh? All right, well here's 24 key super. So here's what's gonna happen. We're probably gonna take him out here, and then we're just going to try to do as little damage as possible to int UI. And obviously, I got to go all in. 8 mil. That was 8 mil. Oh my gosh. Wait, does he infinitely stack attack? Why is his attack so crazy? 4.6? Hold on. I got to reread his passive. Is this 18 key infinitely stacking attack? We just did a 12 mil attack stat there. Hold up. His attack. Wow. This is a 55% unit. I think it's pretty safe to call this guy the best 55% unit in the game. I'm pretty sure we could say that. Hold up. Let me read this again. No, raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Yeah, I don't know, just crazy attack stats. Okay, that's oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Of course, he has a nuking passive. Of course, that's why his attack is different, right? He's got a nuking passive. Sorry, I almost forget that in his whole kit. The thing is his nuke, right? It's only, what, 5% per orb? So it's not, like, huge. So, like, that 6 mil is, like, a really good baseline. Because if you're grabbing enough orbs to get the 18 key, you're going to be at least at that 6.2 or whatever. But, yeah, the attack's going to go up if you get more orbs because he's got the nuking passive, obviously. Okay, sorry. Little brain fart there at my end. Some of you are probably like screaming at the screen, like, what? He's a nuker. That's why his attack's different. Yes. Okay. How do I just not instantly annihilate this Goku? Do I split him up like this? Yeah, let's just split him up like this. And then not super here. And then not super here. And then not. Okay. Miss supers with everyone. That's how we not annihilate the Goku. That's good because we would have done a Dokkan attack. So we're going to see some major... Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure if Goku doesn't dodge... Well, here's the other thing. We do have type disadvantage with the Tech LR, which actually is good because I want to see as many hits as possible here. But if we like crit, which we probably will because we're going to get like that 5% per orb, I'm going to put up just an insane turn here, guys, to end it because I brought orb changing. So we're going to do a full field nuke. We're going to do the active skill. We're going to get a Dokkan attack. We're literally just going to blow it up here. All right, here we go. Time to blow it up. So let's do the active skill. So this is just... unfortunately, I have my animations off, so we can't watch it here. Oh, no, it's going to play it for the first time. Nice. Or no, it just does that at the end. Okay, so that did like a 4 mil crit. Now, because we did the active skill, we're for sure getting a guaranteed additional, right? So here, let's pop some items here. Let's just go crazy. Yep. He's going to have like just an absolute insane. Oh, you know what, you guys? Here's the other thing. When I was checking my defense stats throughout the video, I wasn't even checking after orb. So like after orb, his defense was going up and then he's getting the stacks. Yeah, he's crazy. Let's do this. Now this is going to be modified because this is like a full field, right? So like this isn't going to be typical. We got to grab the rainbow side here, I think, to get the most. But let's do this. Okay. Okay, full heal. So that was a full field, 348k defense. That's not typical. But now after getting the orbs, now he's doing the double or triple defense stacks on top of that. So he is crazy. Like this is red zone viable defense with top tier attack stats. This might be the single most damaging unit in the game when you factor in the guaranteed additionals. And then if you triple super, like the damage he's going to put up is pretty crazy. It is literally crazy. All right, let's see this insane turn. So this is going to be a wild attack stat. Now, this is a little bit fabricated here. I understand that. So was that a 10? Hold on. Okay, so a 10 mil attack stat, right? And that's because we're only getting 5% per orb. But Yeah, 10 mil attack stat. Okay. And then I don't know if this doesn't instantly incinerate them. We'll see what other attacks will look like here. But we're going to get a guaranteed additional, and I want to see if we get a second one. Oh my gosh, 12 mil crit. Okay. We went a little heavy there, you guys. I think we laid it on a little bit thick there. That's okay, because I think even like, so we knew we had the guaranteed additional. But even if we had gotten a third additional, there's no guarantee unless I would have triggered a fourth, which I likely wouldn't on this team. But anyways, guys, there you go. This unit's absolutely wild, dude. 55%. Putting up those kind of numbers is absolutely crazy to me. So let me know what you think. I hope you guys all got them. If you pulled for them, I hope you all had good luck. If you haven't seen it yet, I did do a summon video. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do that. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.